Hey everyone, welcome back to Heal and Ascend Tarot. I hope you're doing well. I am being called to do a reading tonight. There are some messages that need to come through. As I was shuffling the deck, the Nine of Swords kept wanting to come out. So, this reading might be for those of you who lately have been feeling very sad, who have been feeling very depressed, who maybe are experiencing some purging, and maybe you don't even understand what's going on, but it's like you're purging all of these emotions, all of these feelings, you're stuck in bed all the time, you're wanting to stay in bed. So if that resonates with you, then this is probably the reading for you, okay? I don't know necessarily if that's what the energy is going to be when we get into the reading, but I'm getting that because this card kept wanting to pop out. This reading is for those of you who are feeling this way. So Divine Feminine specifically, if you're feeling just completely, torn up, hurt, sad, whatever it is, then this reading is for you, okay? So we're going to start with the Divine Masculine. And we're going to find out what's going on with the Divine Masculine right now, okay? Spirit, what's going on with the Divine Masculine right now? Let's find out what is going on with the Divine Masculine right now. Okay. All right. Can we see? Okay, so we have the Two of Swords, we have the World, we have the Hierophant, Ace of Wands, and we have Ten of Cups, okay? So, what's going on with the Divine Masculine right now is they are having to make an important decision, but reluctant to do so. They do not want to make this decision, but the universe is calling towards them. There has to be, the thing is this, with twin flames, there are cycles, right? And as I've mentioned in many videos before, and most of you guys already understand this, as Divine Feminines and Divine Masculines, we mirror each other. So if you, Divine Feminine, are doing your work and you are staying in a place of unconditional love, what it does is it actually pulls your Divine Masculine towards you. So whether that person likes it or not, and it's not like they don't know what's happening, but they feel the need to come towards you. So what I'm getting here is that you're doing something that is kind of making them have to change. So the cycle needs to come to an end. There needs to be this new beginning here. Now the thing is that the issue here with this situation is that they're reluctant to do so. So they're holding back. But it looks like they're gonna start working with someone, like a mentor, someone that can help them. Maybe they're struggling with something emotionally, so maybe they're going to go and get counseling because they're feeling like they just need to finally overcome whatever this is, this mental chatter. Maybe it's going and talking to a family member or a friend and really being open about what's going on in their life at this point, okay? Because they want this new idea, they want this new passion, they want this new opportunity. They want their Ten of Cups, which is you, Divine Feminines. This is what they want. This is what they want. And that's why they are seeking outside help now. But in current energies, they are stuck. They're stuck. They know they have to make a decision. They know they do. Yeah, they're stuck. So let's find out, how is the Divine Masculine feeling about the Divine Feminine in his heart right now? Spirit, how is the Divine Masculine for this group of people? Okay, so we have the Three of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Wands, we have the Six of Wands, or sorry, the Nine of Wands, Temperance, and we have the Page of Cups. Okay, good. So this group of Divine Masculines, are wanting to build something with their queen, with their passionate queen, okay? That is how they see you. However, they have a lot on their plate right now. They have a lot on their plate. This is also could be why they're kind of putting this blindfold on and not wanting to have to deal with anything right now because it's just too much. It's just too much, right? But they do want to find this balance. They want to balance this out. They want their life to be at peace. This is what they're seeking. They're also wanting to communicate with you, okay? So maybe your Divine Masculines aren't communicating with you right now. Maybe they've been avoiding you. However, know and understand that they really desperately want to communicate with you. But I'm getting here that they're not, and they're not telling you they're not, almost like what I'm getting is they might be giving you a tiny bit of communication, but it's not what they want. They really want to be talking to you all the time, but for whatever reason, they're just stuck. They're blindfolded, okay? But when it comes to they're wanting to communicate, this 10 of Cups, they're wanting to come forward and just tell you and just like verbal diarrhea everything out, because it's like they've been holding it in. Yeah, that's really what I'm getting with this group of you guys. So if this is resonating, this is what's going on with your Divine Masculine. So as always, let's check in to see what action he's going to be taking in the near future, okay? Because we do have a stuck energy still. So what action is your Divine Masculine going to be taking in the near future? Spirit, what action is Divine Masculine going to be taking in the near future? Okay. All right. Okay, so for this group of you, they see so much opportunity with you, okay? When they look at the future, they see you. They see their soulmate, their twin flame. What I'm getting here is that when they think about you, this is what I'm getting. When they think about their future, whether they're telling you this or not, they're picturing you in it. Okay, your Divine Masculines right now could be with someone else, but doesn't matter. They see you as in their future. They, like, as they plan they go through their day and they're thinking about, or here's a better example. When you're lying in bed at night and you're just thinking about like what I want for the future, kind of making those plans, maybe making like a vision board or whatever. When they picture and envision their future, they see you in it. They see you by their side. Okay, so that's really good. That's really good energy. In terms of action in the near future, it's looking like they probably are going to come forward, but just remember that they might not be coming forward in the way that you are expecting. Okay, they have a lot of things going on in their life right now, so they might not be offering everything to you, but they are going to come forward to you. Okay, so let's check in to see how is the Divine Feminine feeling right now, and let's just actually specifically what's going on with the Divine Feminine at this point in time. Four of Swords. What's going on with the Divine Feminine? Spirit, what is going on with the Divine Feminine? Spirit, what's going on with the Divine Feminine right now? This card really wanted to pop out. What's going on with the Divine Feminine right now? Spirit. I mean, it's looking good in terms of your masculines. They just need to figure out some stuff in their life. But again, as I said, Divine Feminines, the work that you do draws your Divine Masculine to you. But also remember that whatever you're doing that is not in a place of love, that pushes your Divine Masculine away from you. Okay, so you have to understand that too. Remember that you can only have union from a place of unconditional love. So if you're in a place of hate, then okay. Oof, a lot is going to come out here. Sorry guys, whoa, okay. I just kind of got the feeling of what's going on with you. Okay, Divine Feminines, like I said before, for those of you who are resonating, like I said, if you're watching this video, it's probably because you've been going through a tough time. I think your Divine Masculines might have came towards you with some really cutting communication, or cold. Okay, so they might have been communicating with you in a very cold fashion, and maybe that's why you went into that sort of energy of not knowing what's going on. But it also put you in this Queen of Swords energy where you're on guard, you're cutting, like you're just not allowing your emotions to get the best of you at all. You're not even thinking really about your emotions. Like, you don't want to think about your emotions. Like, you're going through it emotionally, but it's like you don't want to be. You know what I'm saying? So we have the Seven of Swords here, and you're walking away from something, Divine Feminines. It's like you know that you have to let go of some things. to get to this, to get to your Six of Cups, to have this balance, okay? Your divine masculine is seeking the balance as well. But there's things that you need to walk away from. I'm almost getting here that these Two of Swords are almost like the past of what has been said. It's almost like you have to let go of what has been said in the past, or maybe what you've said in the past. Like in terms of the communication you guys have had, or whatever has been said, it's like you have to walk away from that. You have to forgive to get to this. And that's what you're starting to do, and that's what you're starting to think about. So let's find out, how is the divine feminine feeling about the divine masculine in her heart space? Okay. So you're wanting to communicate, you're wanting to have a new opportunity. Yeah, that makes sense, because you're walking away from this old way of looking at things, this old patterns. Maybe you guys were fighting and you were really cold with your words, and you're wanting to start something new. You don't want that anymore. You want balance, but you do want to communicate with your divine masculines, and you want this new opportunity. Okay, so let's get at least another 1 or 2 cards more for divine feminine in her heart space. Divine feminine in her heart space, how is she feeling? Okay, yeah, 8 of Pentacles. There we go. What did I say? This is interesting. This is really interesting, divine feminines, because as I said, this card came out, but it's coming out now in reverse. So you're coming out of this energy. You're coming out of this energy. You're wanting to rebuild. You're wanting to, work away on something. And I'm getting here that you're wanting to work away on yourself, on the connection, on, what really matters, your purpose, because this twin flame journey is bigger than just a relationship. It's about, what are you guys coming together to do for this world, right? And that's what your focus is. And, whether it's with your divine masculine right now or not, you're focused on what is the big picture. What do we need? What do I need? You divine feminines are thinking, what do I need to do? What do I need to focus on? And because of that, because of this new outlook, right? You're coming out of this 9 of Swords energy. So divine feminines, if you're not already coming out of this energy, understand that this is how to get out of this energy. So if you're feeling like you're in bed all the time and you're sad and whatever's going on, the way to get out of it isn't to go towards your divine masculine, isn't to try to seek answers from your divine masculine. No, it's to start this new opportunity in terms of thinking about things differently. What I'm sensing here is getting a bigger picture approach to things. Like your divine masculine is always going to be there. Don't worry. It's a soul connection. It's there. So it's like you don't have to worry about that. You need to focus on the big picture. What are you trying to do here on this earth? And that focus and that energy is going to get you, first of all, the communication you want with your divine masculine, but it's also going to take you out of this energy. Okay, so that's really key. If you guys are, needing to hear something, source, energy, divine is telling me that that's a really important message for you guys. Focus on the big picture if you're feeling like defeated. Don't get stuck in, oh, they did this to me, and I'm this, and I'm that, and I'm sad, and I'm whatever. Obviously go through your emotions and process them, but don't get stuck in them. Because if you get stuck, you're not going anywhere. Okay, you're just going to stay stuck. And that's not why you came to this earth. You came to this earth to make changes. You're a light worker. You're on this journey for a reason. So don't forget that, okay? All right, so let's check out what's the connective energy between the divine feminine and the divine masculine. What are the connective energies for this group? What are the connective energies for this group? Divine feminine, divine masculine. Connective energies. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. Alright. Let's pull 3 cards for you guys. 4 cards, actually, they're telling me. Alright, so connective energies. Alright, so we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. We have the Page of Wands, we have the Ace of Wands in reverse, we have the Knight of Cups in reverse, and we have the 4 of Cups. This is a really interesting combination. So, right off the bat, with this Wheel of Fortune, okay, this is Divine Feminines, what's going on is you are feeling like the world is against you. And this is the wrong perspective to have. Understand that whatever you're going through is to serve you. It is not to hurt you. It is not to harm you. You have to go forward in life with passion. And that is the answer. Be passionate about your life. Go forward with passion and stop thinking that the universe is against you. It is not against you. It's your outlook that's against you. Understand that you create your own reality. You know, you might have this, you guys have this, both of you, both Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine have this idea of what they want. They both are very clear on what they want, but it's like they're not actually doing it yet. Like we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. Like there's no really action going forward, but it's like the intent is there, right? And this is exactly it. We have the Four of Cups. It's like, you know, there's an offering here. It's like you want to take the cup, but you're not. And you're sad that you're not taking it, but you're the one not taking it. It's like the universe is offering you guys these opportunities, these things, but it's like both of you are just not taking it. You're just, guys, what is happening? What is happening here? I need to get some clarifiers on just what's going on here. There's something, I know that's something that's missing. There's another piece to this puzzle. Because I'm just trying to figure out, you guys both want the same thing, okay? But it's like Divine Feminine feels that the world is against her, that she's not feeling very good. And you guys are both saying no to each other in some way. Maybe this is like, okay, I need a clarifier. Because this is frustrating. You guys both want, like I'm frustrated for you guys. You guys both want this new opportunity, but you're like saying no right now. Can I get a clarifier? Why are they saying no? Why is the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine saying no? Fool, or Magician, sorry. Okay, manifestations. Okay. All right. You guys are both manifesting things at record speed right now. The problem is you're not manifesting what you want. That's the problem. You're manifesting the things you don't want, but they're coming in at record speed. It's creating a lot of conflict, internally, externally, that it's like you need to focus on what you have. Both of you, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, you have abundance surrounding you. You need to focus on what you have. Because if you focus on what you have, the things that you do have, not the lack mentality, we can turn this around. We can turn this around. You need to, what I'm getting here is perspective. Everything is perspective. So if something's going on, it's just it's your perspective on it. You're taking everything. You can't, like the thing is, like you can't have a victim mentality. You can't. With this journey, you have to take full accountability for who you are and what you're doing. And it's really important that Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, you know, you have love here. You have a divine union. Focused on that. You know, ignore what's going on in terms of reality. Maybe things aren't exactly how you want them to be, but don't worry. You have this divine union. The universe has split your soul into for a reason. You are meant to come together. So focus on that. Okay? Really important to focus on that. I also just wanted, I don't usually do this, but I kind of just want to check in here and just find out, you know, Divine Feminines, because I know you, you know, have been going through a hard time. So let's just see what the Divine Masculine wants you to know. Okay, maybe you're not in communication, or maybe they're giving you minimal communication right now. But what do they want you to know? What do they want you to know? Okay. What do Divine Masculines want their Divine Feminines to know? What's important for them to know? What do divine masculines want their divine feminines to know? Yes. I'm getting this message very clear. Okay, yeah. So your divine masculines are wanting you to know, they're wanting you to know that they are starting to tap into their spiritual side, that they are starting to balance out their life, and they want this victory with you, okay? They're leaving things behind that don't serve them anymore. They're stepping away from any negative thoughts, anything that hasn't been working, any people that doesn't serve them. This is a time where they're stepping away from that, okay? There is a victory here. So they're telling you, don't worry, there's a victory here, divine feminines, okay? Because they see you. They see what's going on with you at a soul level. They're here for you. Look. Okay? King of Wands. Passion. They have so much passion for you. You just got to trust in that, divine feminines. I know it's hard. I know you're going through something, but don't worry. Your divine masculine has got your back. Whether they're here in the physical world right now or not, just understand and know that they're here for you. This journey is important. Focus on the positive, okay? I'll see you guys very soon. Bye.